Sheriff Calvin, we have a problem. And her name is Wednesday Addams.
Hi everyone and welcome to TNTV Reactions. My name's Tim and today we're finishing Season 1 of Wednesday. Now, I've really enjoyed this series so far. I must admit I had a bit of a wobble around episodes 5 and 6. I think basically Wednesday being a bad decision engine at that point. But, you know, you've got to make the story move and you've got to uncover a lot of things. And there, as one of my commenters said, this show is like the best at red herrings. There's one red herring after another until we get to this, which is the finale. I cannot wait. I think it's really good. So previously on, we had Festa, came and went, which was brilliant. I think that actor's amazing. We know it's a Hyde now. We know the monster's a Hyde. What else is there? We had the diary that showed us what it was and how they behave. Laurel Gates probably isn't the Doctor. Now she's dead. But there's a hypnotic thing going on that I don't really understand, but I don't know. We know it's Tyler, but we don't know who's controlling him. So, all very interesting. I can't wait to get started. But before I do, please could you leave a like on this video? Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you've thought of the series and what we should do next. And subscribe to the channel if you've enjoyed these episodes. If you're on the last one, I assume you've watched a few before. We'd love to have you along for the ride. We're going to go back and finish a couple after this. Andor and The Patient are up on the list. And I'm really hoping that we can build a really big community around these things. I love watching them with you. I love seeing your comments and reactions. And I think we best just get started. So here we go. I can't say I'm not a little excited. I don't know how long thing's going to be here for because it's not easy balancing on your shoulder.
Dane gave me your note. I was surprised you wanted to see me again after you ran out the other night. So, is this a date?
It's a surprise. Xavier warned me about you, but I didn't listen.
Ironic now, huh?
Ironic would have been framing Xavier for murder while the real Hyde helped me put him away. Wounding yourself that night at the Gates mansion? That was a masterstroke of misdirection.
Okay, stop. Do you know how insane you sound right now? I'm not a monster. And if you really thought that I was, why would you risk bringing me out to the woods to confront me alone?
Who said I was alone?
Good girl. Interesting group.
Okay, I don't know what kind of sick joke you're playing, Wednesday.
Bianca's really come round in the last few.
You're coming with us.
Proving my point.
What's with the chains?
Don't ask stupid questions.
Okay, so we know it is him,
I'm a normie.
That's only half true.
but
Do you recognize her?
it's not going to be this easy.
I'm so distracted by my own mother hogging this photo. I would have noticed yours sooner.
Fine, my mom was an outcast. That doesn't make me a monster.
According to her personal medical
Wait,
records,
you stole her medical records?
technically Thing did. From their garage. Your
Good boy.
father's quite the pack rat.
My mom had severe bipolar disorder.
We both know that's a lie. She was a Hyde,
Very severe.
and your father has been living his life in dread.
Guys, Enid just texted. Thornhill suspicious. How long until he morphs into that?
Thornhill suspicious.
Monster.
You are. I saw it in a vision of the other day.
I still think it's her.
Some vision you had after we kissed? I mean, is that something you
But-
can trust?
Wednesday, what are you doing?
If it is,
Just some light torture. Don't worry, I won't leave a mark.
Wednesday?
I don't know.
Wait, you mean serious?
There's only one thing that Hyde
I don't know how all the things could have happened.
That's it, I'm out.
Yeah, I understand.
Wait, no, I'm not. Wednesday? You're on your own.
No, don't.
That's how she likes it.
Please. I'm begging you, please.
Okay. We're starting off well. We've run out of characters to blame, so it has to be Thornhill. All the red herrings are past. But I don't understand how it can be Thornhill. Because of the woods and Eugene. Because she was chasing. And she was at the party when the thing was set on fire. So I don't know. Maybe they'll explain it.
Sheriff Galpin, we have a problem. And her name is Wednesday Addams.
What is Kimbot, or should I say Laurel Gates, using you for?
Well, she is always the problem.
The body parts in the basement of the Gates. Let's test your reflexes.
I'm in here. Get away from my son. Drop it. Drop it.
I bet he's just in better control of it than she thinks. I think she still thinks he's a good guy with another half. I don't think that's the case.
Galpin isn't pressing kidnapping charges.
How long have you known?
Excuse me.
When I gave you that claw from the cave, did you already know the truth?
Wednesday, that's enough.
Tyler's going to turn on you too.
Let's go.
Get out. Wednesday, wait. What does it feel like?
What does what feel like?
To lose?
There you go.
Now, first, I'd wake up naked, covered in blood.
Now, he's a good actor.
Idea what happened.
The change
Over time,
was
I started to
remarkable. I know it's the lighting as well, but still.
sound of their screams, panic in their eyes, and fear so primal.
He looks stronger. Really good.
And it was delicious. You have no idea what's coming.
She actually looks scared.
The quid pro quo for Sheriff Galpin not pressing charges is your immediate expulsion from Nevermore.
Of course it is.
The others had nothing to do with this. You do realize that Tyler brutally disemboweled 6 people, then harvested a variety of their body parts for good measure.
Perhaps if you'd come to me with your suspicions rather than taking matters into your own hands, we could have worked together.
Oh yes, because trust and cooperation have always been the hallmarks of our relationship.
Well, yes, you've got a point.
You know his mother was an outcast. She was a student here, you must remember her. She was a Hyde.
Yes, Francois, she was a lovely woman. I didn't ask what she identified as.
Well then give me more time.
Identified
and I can
as.
prove to you that they are Hydes.
There is no more time, and there are no more deals Wednesday. Pack your steamer trunks. We will have them shipped and say your goodbyes.
Here we
I'm
go.
sorry Nevermore didn't work out for you Wednesday. I'm sure your mother will be very disappointed.
Poor Xavier.
I'm not sure how much time we have. Thing distracted the guards and is looping the cameras.
What are you doing here?
Good thing.
I know you're not the Hyde. I should have believed you. But since you seem to have some sort of psychic connection to the Hyde, I was curious to know if you've drawn anything recently that might shed some light on the
You
situation.
want my help?
Well, it would help you too.
You ruined my life.
Not yet.
This isn't about us, Xavier.
No, it's about you. Every time you get involved, people get hurt. You're toxic.
Been
All you
saying.
ever do is make things worse.
That does appear to be the case.
Go far away and never come back. Do you understand? That can't happen if you're not here.
Yeah, I don't think it's that.
Save everyone, okay?
I think that's how you kill everyone. It's very short-sighted on his part. I mean, he will get out of prison if he helps her. Seems like a lot to throw away just because you're a bit angry. Still.
So I assume you'll be moving in with Yoko, leaving me in the past.
Not ever. What about you? Will you forget about me?
Who could forget about Enid?
Anytime I
She's so
close
lovely.
the side of a rainbow or hear a pop song that makes my ears bleed, I'll think of you. Thanks,
Almost sentimental.
I guess. It kills me to leave when Tyler's still walking around free.
If he tries anything, we have a school full of Gorgons, vampires, and werewolves. Ready and waiting. We've got this Wednesday, I promise.
It's a fair point.
On a good note, I got a text from Eugene's mom. He woke up last night. Maybe Weems will let you drop by on your way to the station.
Yes.
I think we're all set.
Gotta get moving.
Thing, I'm going to miss our makeup tutorials.
I love that.
I'm so glad I caught you. I was weeding my wolfsbane and I just completely lost track of time. This is a parting gift.
What oleander? One of nature's deadliest.
It also symbolizes destiny and renewal. You're a very talented young woman, Wednesday. I can't wait to see what you do next.
Wednesday.
I don't trust her.
I'm personally escorting you to your train.
I like Christina Ricci and I want her to be in this for as long as it runs. But I don't think. No. That's a lot of balloons.
Wednesday.
Eugene? Glad to see you're finally awake.
I heard you visited me all the time.
Don't ever mention it again.
Listen, I've been meaning to tell you.
It's not your fault. It's the monsters.
It's actually called a hide, and it's still out there. Which means you can't go back to Nevermore, not even to check on your bees. And you have to listen to me this time. I thought hummers were supposed to stick together.
No,
That
she's being all sentimental. It doesn't suit her.
someone's that far to that cave.
Yes. Dr. Kimbot.
It's so crazy that it was her. I don't really remember any of it. I just saw someone wearing black and those boots.
What about her boots?
There was an explosion of light and just for a moment, I thought that they weren't black. They were red.
There we go. From the very first episode, as soon as she walked in, covered in mud.
Typically, I have great admiration for well-executed revenge plots, but yours was a bit extreme, even for my high standards.
Oh dear. Weems was right.
Hmm.
You do need psychiatric help. You can't throw out
Mind the
wild
pocket,
medication
Wednesday.
without consequences.
They may be wild, but they're true. Tyler told me everything. You know, initially, I incorrectly accused Kimbot of using hypnosis to unlock him.
That's not Tyler.
Didn't you? I know your father
No way
kept
he'd be
tabs on
there.
outcasts in town, so I assume he told you all about the Galpin family secret when you were just a girl. That's why you targeted Tyler. You manipulated him by showing him what his mother truly was. Now, what Tyler didn't realize is that the truth wouldn't free him.
I'm so sorry.
It would enslave him to you. And that was scary at first, so you used the cave and the
They said
shackles.
botanical.
But eventually, he willingly became your servant. And when Kimbot came close to discovering the truth, you had Tyler kill her and pin it on Xavier.
Ugh, that's enough. Tyler, honey, make Mama
Oh, she looked creepy there.
He's not on your side.
Tyler will do anything for me.
Remember what I told you? I showed you who you really are. And what they did
That's
to
not
you.
who he really is.
The outcast made you a monster.
That's Weems.
If you only hate outcasts, why is he killing normies as well?
They're just pawns.
It's gotta be, surely.
Just like you, Wednesday. Once again, you've underestimated the situation. You were never getting on that train. I sent Tyler to intercept you.
I never made it to the station.
Heard enough?
There we go.
Your slave is probably still at the station.
Please don't make this more difficult than it already is, Meredith.
My name is
That was quick.
Principal Weems.
Jesus.
Principal Weems.
Shit! Well, Brienne of Tarth would have put up more of a fight. I mean, she was taken a bit by surprise, but still.
Nitrate poisoning.
a fitting end, don't you think?
Damn it. Go thing. Run. Go get help.
Have you seen Wednesday?
No, she left this afternoon. Didn't she swing by to see you?
Listen, Principal Weems and her went and confronted Miss Thornhill, but I haven't heard a peep from either of them.
Why would they confront Miss Thornhill?
Because she's behind everything that's happened. She's the bad guy. That woman, she's just a really bad person.
Okay,
I love you,
Jackson,
Jean.
Go check out the conservatory.
No, be boy. I'll be back.
What's he doing in your room?
Oh no.
Slow down. What happened? Principal Weems.
Enid, what the hell is going on?
What about Wednesday? Tyler and Thornhill took her? Where? Waxstone's crypt. What the heck? Who are the nightshades?
I'll explain on the way.
Calm down, Eugene. That Gorgon is a moron. It could be dangerous. Mom, I've got to go. Wednesday's my only friend, and if she's in trouble, I've got to help her. It's Hive Code.
Go Eugene. Nice to see him growing.
I have to admit, that shape-shifting stunt with Weems almost worked. As my father always said, if you want to outsmart an outcast, you gotta outthink them.
Well, yes.
You know, we have roots that go all the way
That's
back
literally what outsmart means.
So you come from a line of psychotic killers too.
throughout the centuries. My family has remained committed to
What is this?
Crackstone's mission. My
She
brother
Frankensteining
I decided to
Crackstone
take
back to life.
the supernatural.
You can't wake the dead. Believe me, I've tried.
I believe your ancestor, Goody Adams, would disagree.
Goody spoke of shadows.
Damn it, Goody.
Someone that stole the original from Golden World. What does all of this have to do with me?
My dear Wednesday, you are the key. Your arrival at Nevermore set the chubby wheels of my plan in motion. Goody sealed Crackstone
Goody said
in the
that.
sarcophagus with
You're the key.
only one of her direct descendants can open it.
You are the key.
There you
A
go.
living descendant on the night of a blood moon.
That's okay. There's a hint of Harry Potter to that, with the background music. This looks thoroughly unpleasant. The whole thing gives me a Harry Potter vibe at this point, towards the end. Oh, he looks healthy.
I have summoned you to rid the world of outcasts once and for all.
Shit.
You haunt me still. You will suffer the same fate you bequeathed me.
No.
Now burn in the eternal fires of hell. Where you belong.
That's no good. Bollocks.
We have to get everyone in the school to safety before it's too late.
Because this is what's coming.
So do we pull the fire alarms?
We don't want to cause a panic and alert Tyler or Thornhill. So how do we get everyone out?
We'll use our siren song to convince them.
Has no one ever heard of a clasp?
Thing and I will go look for Wednesday.
You can't just pull necklaces off.
Nightshades forever.
So if you want to put them back on ever.
Secret snap too.
I need more Enid in my life.
You're here to take me to the other side. Listen, Crackstone must be stabbed through his black heart.
Okay, I haven't looked it up. Is that the same actress?
Now and forever.
Is your spectral
Tell me.
vision impaired? I'm dying.
Your necklace is a powerful talisman.
My mother told me it's for conjuring visions.
It is also a conduit for conjuring spirits. It will allow me to pass through you and heal you. Just know, once I do, you will never see me again. The school
Well, that's convenient. Good. I can breathe now. That was very cool with the hand. Not this hand.
Why are we stopping in the middle of the woods? Oh, you tracking your little monster? You shut it.
One of them's going to kill each other, isn't it? Which way round do we think? I don't know. I can't imagine Tyler killing his father, but I don't think it would go the other way. Broken something? Oh no.
Oral said you were dead.
I'm feeling much better now.
Cockroach.
Please, flattery will get you nowhere. This will not end well for you.
That thing is creepy as all get out. What was she expecting? Can't have been expecting that, but... I love the hair.
Enid? Enid?
Shit. Come on. Good girl. Take him out, Enid.
I can't tell you how I've longed for this moment, what it means for my family.
Silence, woman! I will expunge you abominations from this earth!
Well, I mean, the ones in the school, they've all got families. The animation on this is amazing. God, that thing is freaky. You go, girl. Get him! Jesus. The sort of cartoonish nature of it actually works. Means it doesn't have to be quite so perfect as it would otherwise be. It's sort of more comic book artistic. Really works well. It's very Tim Burton, I suppose.
Howdy, Pilgrim.
How canst thy heart still beat? What demon sorcery is this? Stay away from her!
Oh, bollocks. Really? It would be good if she would stop getting perforated.
Okay.
Bloody hell. Come on. All the time he's got that staff, you're not going to do much with that. The battles in this are really good. Damn. Someone's got to be there. There we go. Missed his heart though. Of course. There we go. That ought to do it. Please don't come back. Did he put all the fire out? I'm sure that ring will be relevant in the future. Laurel. I think you should have run for it, wouldn't you?
To a sword fight. Probably the first smart decision you made today.
I might not get to kill all the outcasts, but at least I'll get to kill you, Wednesday.
Eugene! I always wondered what Eugene's powers were. Now it makes sense.
Yeah, that's what you get for messing with Nevermore. Bitch. Hummers stick together, right?
Good boy. Oh, good.
Where's Wednesday?
Where is Wednesday? There she be. Go on. Good girl. See? Character development. It's a shame they saved it to the last episode. It'd be a shame not having her in it now. I think it's a real loss, because she was larger than life. She's a great counterbalance to Wednesday.
But she was tough. And she died for the one thing she truly loved, this school. For that I have immense respect.
She was one of us.
She was. Got these two
I
worked
hear
out.
you're a free man now.
Yep. All charges dismissed.
Being your friend should come with a warning label, but
He
don't know a lot of people.
didn't do anything. Thing freed him, but for no tangible purpose. He just sort of stood there. Do you know why?
Numbers in there already.
That's a bold move. I hope you're not expecting me to call you.
No, never. I'd settle for a text, though. You know what a text is, right?
Goodbye, Xavier. My very first stalker. Maybe this forced vacation will be more interesting than I imagined. Will today's stalker become tomorrow's nemesis? I know the suspense is killing you.
Of course, they end it there. Alright. For the last time this series, let's talk about it. Okay, that was really, really good. It was like 5 years ago Marvel movie good. The story was great. It pulled everything together for the most part. Still some plot holes that I don't quite get. But all in all, it was just a really, really nice story. And actually, I think possibly one of the best first series I've seen in a really long time. I think the series could have been an episode or two shorter, potentially. Only because it felt like it lost its way in 5 and 6. I know there's a lot of putting things back together that I think they may have broken earlier on that they didn't need to. But it was really, really good. I loved the Weems bit where she trusted Wednesday enough to go and confront Thornhill. I really liked that. It's nice that was her final act, even though it was a shame that it was. I love Eugene. Coming in at the end with the bees. I had always wondered why was Eugene there? He didn't seem to have any powers as such, but really, really good. Enid finally got to wolf out and make her mother proud. Brilliant. And all in all, just really good. I don't understand in the wider world where the art of storytelling's gone. It's so rare these days that you find a series or even a movie that just tells a really cohesive story, beginning to end, doesn't rely too heavily on special effects, and just tries to entertain you. And I know this had a few elements throughout the series of mansplaining and what the critical drinker would call the message. But it wasn't too bad, and it was made up for by the fact that the mystery was really good, everything was enjoyable, it was funny all the way through. I think all in all, I really enjoyed it, and I'm really glad that they're doing a season 2. I don't have a lot else to say on this one. I'm very, very impressed, blown away that they pulled this off, and all credit to Jenna Ortega, Tim Burton, the whole crew really, for doing a really good job. Now, if you're still here, and if you've watched one or more of these videos and you liked what you've seen, please subscribe below. I know it's a pain if you have to create a new account, but it's worth it to get notified of when we post new videos. We're going to be moving on to some different series now. I really hope you come along for those as well. Like this video if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one.